Hey, this is Cheerio
and Angie.
Welcome to Savannah. We started off our trip to Savannah at the end of April. We crossed the Town Management Memorial Bridge entering Georgia and ride into Savannah's historic downtown, filled with amazing history, colonial buildings, southern live oak trees, 22 beautiful parks, amazing food, and great scenery. Our first stop was the River Walk along the Savannah River. It's a 0.8-mile walk with 200-year-old cobblestones. It once was lined with warehouses filled with king cotton, and it was one of Georgia's biggest exports during the 1700s. The River Walk now houses multiple restaurants, shops, and hotels.
So we just tried bird cookies, which are based out of Savannah, Georgia, and the cool thing about them is they're not only really good and they carry them in lots of flavors, but they have no preservatives, so they actually only last a day or two.
We're a Black Rifle Coffee Company, and it's veteran owned and veteran supported. It's a great coffee shop. It's relatively new. It's right here in Savannah. It's where it started. They have shops all over the place, and they also have like merchandise there. It's a great spot. Come support your local veterans. We are standing in front of the first African American church here in America. It was founded in about 1777. It's pretty incredible that they've been around here for that long. It is Southern Baptist style. All right, so this is our first evening in Savannah. The sun is going down. We just flew around the bridge and the Georgia Queen, the ferry boat. They're on their sunset cruise right now currently. We're gonna go to the Savannah's oldest building, which used to be a tavern, but now a restaurant. It's called the Pirate's Place. You have to reserve well in advance. It's like reserved out for 2 weeks, but we showed up, we got a seat, we waited for about over an hour, and we got a text saying, come on over. So here we are hustling over, and we're excited to try it. Let's go. They say the basement is haunted and you can take ghost tours down there. We got the crispy fried calamari and some fried platters, Southern style.
This actually smells really good.
All right, good morning from Savannah. We just had coffee at the Foxy Loxy Cafe. It was right next to the gingerbread house. It's one of those houses you can't eat. I don't know what it's there for. That was pretty cool. And the Foxy Loxy, they have a nice patio in the backyard. We are here at the Wormslow Historic Site, founded in 1739. It's a very old plantation. Plantation got destroyed long ago, and the owners actually they passed down 9 generations in, and they actually live here right now. And they built some of their new house with the old foundation. You have this nice, amazing entrance over here, about a mile long. It's very beautiful. You have the hanging moss, Spanish moss trees hanging over us, and it's just very picturesque, very beautiful. All right, let's check it out.
We're having a good time over here. Nice little breeze rolling through these beautiful trees. Pretty amazing. So a really cool thing about Savannah, Georgia is it's famous for like that beautiful Spanish moss hanging off of the big oak trees. Fun fact, Spanish moss is actually an air plant. So it uses the trees only for support. It gets all of its nourishment from air, sun, and rain. And it's actually part of the pineapple family. Who knew?
This right here behind me is the old Jones Tybee house, built in the mid 1700s, and basically they built it as a fort because they were worried about Spaniards in Florida coming up here, and also some Native Americans. This is all what's left of it. You gonna invite me for some tea?
Maybe not today.
Looks like we're having oysters for lunch. The first city in Georgia was Savannah, and it was founded in the 1700s by James Oglethorpe, and it was also the first planned city in America. In Savannah, there are 22 of these parks, and they're just scattered throughout the city. And of course, the city's a grid walk, so after like 2 or 3 blocks, you have another park. 2 or 3 blocks, another park. They're all pretty beautiful. One of the which was where Forrest Gump's bench scene was filmed. This right here is a spot where Forrest Gump sat on a bench. They removed the bench. It's now in a museum, but it's where he sat for 80% of the movie. And he talked about, my mom always said life is like a box of chocolates. Miss Angie always loved the movie.
I do love it.
We just met one of the locals sitting in the park. She saw us recording and talking about the Forrest Gump bench. She's like, no, the bench is not at the museum. They have a bench at the museum, but it's not one used in the movie, and you have to pay $8 to go see it. Don't pay it because it's not even that bench, and you can't even sit in it. So the original bench that was there, people used to chip away at the wood and take it as souvenirs, and the one before that, they actually was stolen. So it's probably in someone's house. We just stopped by the Arts coffee shop right near one of the squares, and it's also a big red school bus. We're in front of the Cathedral of St. John Basilica, and it is gorgeous. Look how big it is, and inside is just magnificent. It's one of the most beautiful churches here in Savannah. Jones Street is said to be the prettiest street in Savannah, and it also has a claim to be the most appealing in the United States as well. Jones Street is filled with mid-19th century homes, and its impressively arching live oaks. Forsyth Park is a large city park that spans 30 acres in the historic district of Savannah. It was created in the 1840s, and people still enjoy it today. This is where people have their picnics, surprise proposals, engagement photo shoots, and the famous Forsyth Park fountain. Forsyth Park is a great place for couples and the family to enjoy. It also has a restaurant which serves tasty southern food and coffee. We spent a lot of time here in this park enjoying the sights and enjoying the fountain, and it's a great place to just people watch. One of our favorite stops in Savannah was Leopold's Ice Cream. Handcrafted ice cream founded in 1919 with over 10,000 reviews and rated 4.7 stars. You had multiple celebrities visiting throughout the years, including Tom Cruise and Jason Statham. There is a long line to wait for the best scoop in the Southeast. People have been enjoying 100 years of delicious goodness here. 2 scoops. One of the Savannah Socialite on the bottom, and the tutti frutti on top and bottom.
I can definitely do that.
All right. Thanks so much. It was
Very
so
welcome.
nice.
So you're gonna finish all that by yourself, right?
I will, yeah. We visited the Colonial Park Cemetery, which was founded in 1750. Some of these gravestones are so old, and weathered. All the lettering and dates are basically washed off. Rumor has it that most of the old town of Savannah is built on burial ground. One interesting fact about the cemetery is that soldiers during the Civil War, when it got really cold, they would open up these crypts and get inside with the dead bodies so they could get warmer. To finish off our day in Savannah, we drove to Tybee Island. It is just right outside Savannah, and we decided to go there for dinner. We went to the Crab Shack. It has over 11,000 reviews. It is a restaurant built next to a lagoon. It has amazing seafood platters, baby alligators, and some talking parrots. They have alligators out in the back, which you can't feed them, or you shouldn't feed them, but some people have been trying to. And there's so many of them. There's probably 20 to 30 gators in here. They're the little ones, but still, it's pretty cool that you're eating right next to them. We're at the Crab Shack at Tybee Island, and this place is very, very awesome. They have gators, they have parrots, they have gift shops. They have seating for about 600 plus people, and the feeling here is the feeling of a tree house. Right on the coast over here, next to a river, next to the ocean, and they have about 20-something gators. It's a very cool experience. We're waiting on our food, on our platter. We got like the sampler platter. You got a bunch of stuff. They got the crabs, you got the crawfish, you got the shrimp, fried shrimp, coconut shrimp, shrimp. You got the sausage. What else do they have?
I'm not sure, but coleslaw, a bunch of stuff.
Coleslaw. They got the
Hopefully it meets
coleslaw.
up to our expectations. We're excited.
Absolutely. So the Crab Shack even has a room full of parrots, parakeets, and they all talk, they all say hello, they say their name. And hello.
What's your name?
This is a truly unique spot. Come check it out if you are ever at Tybee Island. Thank you so much for watching our Savannah video. Please like and subscribe for more videos.